Why hello there guys, my name is FatNinjaTurtle and today I'm going to be doing a quick tutorial on this raindrop effect. So let me just mute the audio on this edit. Just get it right there, that little raindrop effect. Okay, so let me do it really quickly. And I just want to say, first of all, I'm sorry I haven't posted for the like last week and I wasn't active for quite a while. And to be honest, I haven't been on my computer since maybe Monday. I might have been on YouTube a few times on my phone, but I didn't really do anything. But I had exams, so I finished both two of my exams right now. I have another one on Monday, but since it's only English, so I don't really need to study for that. So I'm gonna be active again, I guess so. And yeah, so let's just get straight into this tutorial. It's pretty easy. I have an example right here. Check it out. Boom, just like that. Okay, like that, like that. Okay, so that's it. So let me just start it off by deleting this clip. Okay, so now I just have this, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate this clip. I'm going to find where he shoots. So he shoots right there. I'm going to make a marker, and then I'm going to trim this first clip. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag on CC Mr. Mercury right here. Okay, so we're going to change a few settings here. We're going to change this to constant blobs. Instead of explosive, it's going to be direction. I'm going to put the radius X to like 180, and then radius Y to maybe 80. Yeah, that's good. We could drag this up as well if we want, like that, so it has a bit of offset. So as you can see, the bubbles, the bubbles just change a bit. And yeah, so then we can change the velocity to 0, so it's barely moving. Let's change this up again because I want it to be like that. Birth rate, we can put this to like 0.5. Longevity, I don't know how to pronounce that word. Let's put that to 5. So the bubbles are smaller. And actually, I'm going to put that to 3 because I want them to be a bit bigger. Okay, bring that up. Okay, then I think we're good. I'm going to change these things a bit. I'm going to put this to 0.50 and then put this to 0.50, so the exact same, they don't change. And yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag a hue and saturation. Just apply that, don't do anything with it just yet. And you can close the CC Mercury right now. Then also I'm going to drag on a turbulent displace. Okay. Okay, and sorry if my voice sounds kind of weird. I have been sick. And that's what every single time I have an exam, I always feel sick. I don't know why. So what I'm going to do for the turbulent displace, I'm just going to put this, maybe a bit more. Oh, that looks really cool. Whoa. Okay. I'm gonna put this to 10. I'm gonna put this size a bit bigger like that. And I'm just gonna have keyframe the evolution. I'm gonna keyframe the channel range. I'm gonna make it start off so it's got a bit of color. Next, what I'm gonna do is, as you can see here, these are colorful, right? I'm just gonna bring up the master saturation until I can see that the corners start to become colorful. So if I can just zoom in on this, and I'm going to put this on full. So put this saturation down a bit, put back down to 0. You can just see that it's got a green tint to it. And put it up a bit, you can start seeing the edges becoming a bit more green. So I'm going to put this to 45. There we go. We got a bit more green tint and edges that are green. So that's nice. Okay. Oh, whoopsie, my Skype. I'm just gonna on my status registered. Okay, so now I have that keyframed and I don't need to keyframe anything else. So what I'm gonna do is, first of all, someone asked me how I made it see-through. So as you can see, it is see-through, but I made it like fade a bit more. I just turned the opacity down a little bit, so to 75. So they're a bit dimmer. So if you want, you could drag on curves to make it darker. And yeah, so just what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit U. I'm going to hit Shift T, so I have my opacity right there as well. And I'm going to go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 frames, 50 frames, sorry. I'm going to bring the evolution of the turbulent displace to maybe 60. So, just moves a bit, got a bit more range going on. And for the hue and saturation, I actually got to go back in here and do it myself. So I'm just going to change that. I'm going to make it rotate a couple times, so we got a lot of colors, maybe a bit less. And then as always, I can just easy use these. So then I can trim this here. I'm gonna go back 20 frames. Whoopsies. Click on the slide, go back 20 frames. Keyframe the opacity. and go back to those 20 frames and then bring this down to 0. So now if I just run preview this on half, that's the whole effect. And that's about it, guys. Just let me finish the run preview. And yeah, that's all I did. Just like that. Really simple effect, really clean, looks pretty nice. And what I was doing before, which was kind of cool, you guys saw. If I bring this down to like 1 or 2, I guess 2 is the minimum. Look at that. I don't know what that is supposed to be, but that looks like a bacteria, and that looks really, really cool. So if any of you guys have any suggestions on what to do with this, which I just figured out randomly, leave them below, because I think you could make like a bacteria, like virus, like glitch nanovirus type of edit type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Probably don't. But yeah, that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I want to say thank you for 2,300 subs. And yeah, we're almost at 2,500, which is pretty cool. And that means we're just that much closer to 3K. So thank you guys for watching. Have a nice day. Link in the description to see my Rizzle edit, and I will talk to you guys later.